Hey, do you think I can fit into that seat? No, I don't think so. Yeah. Give me a bill. Okay, buddy. We want to make sure that we have our son or daughter coming to a place like DePaul, where it can make a difference. It can change your life.
We are the largest provider of K through 8th grade scholarships in Pennsylvania. They're all located in Philadelphia. They're need-based and issued by random lottery.
And coming here, I've kind of watched them pick back up growth and confidence and even going to school.
Children that go to this school, every time I see them, they're always enthused to get to school.
Now, where can you be in an opportunity as great as this, where everybody wins?
Back under Governor Ridge, goes back some time, school choice really took place in Pennsylvania with the Educational Improvement Tax Credit. Employers were able to contribute money essentially by getting a tax credit by earmarking those dollars for opportunity scholarships.
I'm happy with the environment and the way that they're growing and all the programs that they offer. So I'm a happy parent.
What do you think of, because I love it myself with my middle one, but what about the uniforms?
Well, it's very convenient.
That's what we think too.
School is great. School is great. It's good for the community. The kids catch on. They pay attention.
The difference is made by having visionary public policy that makes some resources available to these schools and to these parents, so they do have choice.
We know that here in a school like this, parents and grandparents are taking advantage of that through blocks, Children's Scholarship Fund. Here's what we need to do. We need to make sure more kids get that opportunity, and we're going to be pushing for expanding that tax credit, again, the combined tax credit of EITC, OSTC.
When you first got assigned to your job, what were your goals in general?
Very good question. We have to run for our job. Yes. So we have to get elected by the people that we live with. And I had told people that the main things I wanted to do is that I wanted to make sure that there were plenty of good paying jobs for people, particularly those in the private sector, so that they would be able to have good schools and good communities if you have a good job. It's Catholic Schools Week and National School Choice Week, so we were blessed to be able to come down and see DePaul. What's your first name again? Todd. Todd. William. Ariana.
What would be your #1 advice for us as we're getting ready for high school?
Oh, I would do two things. Always get to class on time. And then the other thing I would do is I'd pick a couple activities, maybe a sport, maybe student government, and I'd be involved in whatever activity I was. I wouldn't do too many, but I'd pick a couple, and I'd make sure I was really involved.
Thank you.
We think that real opportunities, particularly in failing school districts, failing public school districts, that young men and women need to have the exact same opportunities. And we're convinced that the Educational Improvement Tax Credit and the Opportunity Scholarship Tax Credit are making a difference.
I want to take this time to thank you, because the EOIC was the thing that initially that we qualified for. When I applied for just the regular Children's Scholarship Fund and the EOIC at the time when the increase happened, and that's how we were able to get the scholarship through that.